down the center, one time. I have that handout that's pretty accurate. You know the handout that you guys have that's on the resources, right? So one time like that, right? Cut it. Make sure you cut the skin, and that's it, right? Right down center. Flip it over. I'm right hand, so the chicken is like this. I'm gonna cut down this, the center bone. You're gonna cut on both sides of the center bone, right? So through the bone and just cut alongside. And for you guys to, I've been giving the students like 10 minutes to do this for the final practical. Well, I think I'm gonna cut it to 8 minutes.
Oh, why is that?
Chef Alan was 4 minutes.
Yeah, Chef Alan, because he
Yeah, Chef Alan is 4
time
minutes.
to make it quicker. So I say I gotta keep up with it.
Different style.
That's
But
longer
this is
style.
faster.
Yeah, you should make it 2 minutes. Okay, you know what? After
God,
our
already
class,
taken
next
over
you,
month.
month.
you cannot put the knife down.
Yeah, you cannot put the knife down. So
And
guys,
you
you
did,
cannot
yeah.
put your knife down. You don't need to put your knife down. Okay, so there's the wishbone. So you don't want to cut the wishbone. So you want to, can either just stop there, right? Normally I would just stop there. You don't have to cut all the way down. Just score it, right? I'm right hand, so you're gonna print with your left hand. You're gonna flip it on the side. Okay, on the side. So now you're gonna feel that wishbone, where that wishbone is, and I'm gonna cut along that wishbone, right? As I cut along that wishbone, it's gonna open out. You see how it opens out, right? It opens up. Now I can see. What I want to do, I want to disjoint this wing bone from the body, right? So now that I can see, I can kind of, at the beginning you have to play with it, and I couldn't find it, right? You're gonna score. When I say score, kind of play around, right? Here, there, wherever, right? Till you find like where's that joint. And I used to shake it like this, and I couldn't figure it out, right? And then okay, so
I see
there it is, right? There it is.
Wow.
Okay, so if it's there,
That's
your
good.
tenderloin is there. You don't want to damage your tenderloin. You just keep scoring. You can feel these little tenders. Little thread, not threads. Suji or what you want to call them. Little not tendons, cartilage, tendons. You can feel it as you cut. It's snapping, right? So you keep scoring it, right? And once you get to the point, you can hold it. You can pull. You're not using a lot of effort.
Wow.
You just pull. Don't pull it all off. You're gonna pull to the point where you get to the thigh bone, right? And your oyster. You gotta know your oyster meat, right?
I see it right
So you
there.
see it there, right? Once you see it there, you stop. Because otherwise you're gonna rip the skin off. Right? So you stop. This is your handle, right? I call this the handle because you have this, when you're doing this, you're holding this to find, right? Once you get to this point, you put that down, your thumb is gonna go under the thigh bone, right? There's a thigh bone here. Your thumb's gonna go under, and you're gonna go under this oyster meat,
Oh.
right? You're gonna go under the oyster meat, loosen that oyster meat, right? At the same time, you're kind of bending back. You're scoring that thigh bone you want to release, right? So you bend, and you're going to hear that. You can bend it like that. You're not pulling, you're just snapping. You want to
Snap
snap it, right, to
Just
help
like
you
that.
along, just like that. Right? And you want to find, okay, where is that? You want to find
Cartilage.
the cartilage. You want to separate it, right?
The joint.
So you just use
This is like a 15-minute job.
no.
Yeah,
can
I
do
don't
it
see how this is fast.
right. Once you get it there, back here,
Wow,
you just
look
pull.
at the oyster.
You just,
It is fast.
You just pull.
It's supposed to be faster.
It is.
So that's done. And then now that was my left side, right? You're gonna flip it to your right side. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna feel for that oyster. That wishbone, right? And you're gonna cut along that wishbone. You wanna loosen that. Right here is that wishbone, right? So now it's a little hard
It
because
just opens up.
it's up on the opposite side. Yeah, you want it to open up so you can see.
That's crazy.
Right, once I can see what I'm doing, I know this is what I want to loosen. Right, then I can cut
the
here,
joint.
or cut here, or cut. You're gonna kind of at the beginning. You're gonna have to feel like where is that joint, right? I separate. That's what you want. So now,
I'm on your way?
yeah, you don't want to break the wishbone. You want to keep it.